I'm praying for hip-hop and for the people who are kneeling down at the church steeple, rapping hip-hop. No, they not equal without the PIH, POH. There's no hopping, no debate. It's a state of mind, not a musical category that you find on Wikipedia. I see the real heads keeping it alive on social media. It's a median, a form of communication between the nation, feeding you, repeating the lessons learned while the midnight oil burns. It's a new generation's turn to earn the respect, not a check to whom it may concern. It's time for a new hip-hop president-elect and administration, a new creation, a new constitution, a redistribution of wealth, a revitalization of hip-hop's health. Instead of what's done behind the scenes in stealth, it's time to take back control. Rap can keep the body and the mind, we want the soul. It's time to stop rap and take back hip-hop for the people.
Remain humble while trapped in the jungle. The struggle to keep it real and just based on how you feel. It's about the people and thus community. We need to UNITE on our spring. From Brooklyn to Brazil, South Central to Salvador. They kill us before we born. It's evident we're at war. Eyes wide open, keep that third eye focused and those high vibes flowing so we all keep growing. It's that hop versus rap, boom bap versus trap. When you mumble on the track and your content is whack, we taking this shit back to replace what we lack. One love is essential, so elevate your mentals. Hip-hop is based on facts, intelligence, truth and relevance, past and present tense, math, current events. The mood in 7 cents, sometimes the shit is sent, but we say what we meant.
We say what we meant. We say what we meant. We say what we meant, we heaven sent, but y'all didn't get it because your mind is irreverent to the natural facts of what it is. Black and brown movement, yeah, we coming to handle our biz. We're doing it for the kids. Told you not your niggas, cause y'all sold out and sold your own wigs in your soul, so you have no control. But we come back to elevate your mind and upload to the next level and the next soul. Here we go once again, yeah, we on the road, cause we're doing it for the people. That's PIH, POH. Understand you flip it and reverse the spells. Hip hop, now you know that's the way it is. Black and brown movement on the flow, and we're doing it for the people. So now you know, hip hop for the people. That's the way it is. Handling our biz. Told you in the beginning, we're doing it for the kids. Hip hop for the people. Giving you little taste. It's the prequel. Rest in peace to Jab 1, Enough 1. Shout out to all the soldiers that are no longer here with us, and all the fallen queens that are no longer here with us. One love, Black and Brown movement, representing hip hop for the people. Hip hop for the people. For the people. HIP, HOP. Understand what it really means to the B and the B. That PIH, POH. Hip hop for the people. We all up in your face. Face. In your face.
Just like Third Eye Worldwide Radio.
Radio. What's up, world? What's up, world? Bless up, bless up, bless up.
Yo, you know what it is, Black and Brown Movement. Doing it for the kids. All you...
We not doing it for y'all none.
Flip your wigs. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast. Third Eye
Spiritual
Worldwide
street
Radio.
intellect suckers.
Sissies. Yeah, man, let me introduce my peoples. As always, we got Mad Verbals, Mad Scientists in the house. Black Inspector Gadget, Black Inspector Gadget. You know what I'm saying? We got Double B in the house.
Up in the heat.
It's Bradford.
Brandon.
It's Bradford. Bradford, baby.
Y'all need to stop that shit.
Hey.
Y'all seriously need to stop that shit.
We don't like that, but we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Ricky C, Ricky Lee Compton's in the house. No Mac PA paying attention right now. But he's still in the house, you know what I'm saying? Doing his thing.
Bradford.
Alright, I can't hear you, but it's okay. Red Beard, the feared one, those who despise are the ones who hide from the sun. You know what it is? It's the Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, Third Eye World Radio, hip hop for the people, positive minded apparel, all that in a bag of chips. You know what I'm saying?
And dip.
Some like French onions, some like ranch, some like
Barbecue.
You know what I'm saying?
Some like honey badger. Shouts out to Black Revolution and the Honey Badger. Bless up.
Fire.
Shouts out to all my vapors out there. Blue Vape on Figueroa and Adams. Shouts out to Beer and Bullshit, aka
B&B, baby.
B&B, Beer and Bullshit. B&B reference, was that Ricky? B&B reference. Yeah, man, so we just sipping on brews. We been thinking about you.
Hey, Bolacho Friday to all my beer drinkers.
Bolacho Friday.
Hey!
Sipping on them micheladas out there, you know what I'm saying?
Big ups to all y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hey, this the other dope shit though. Look.
What you got?
God, I got a bomb ass. You don't see me though. Honey Badger with a bomb ass.
They can't see you, but they would love to know though.
Yeah,
You got the Honey Badger,
I got the Honey
with
Badger.
kit,
It comes with
that
a kit,
split.
the carry kit, and all that.
I mean, this motherfucker is carrying an 18650 3000 mAh battery for those out there who know what that is.
One of the best mobile vape units they got right now.
Yeah.
That's not the hand Puffco, which is the shit, because it's a hand vaporizer in your hand like a volcano, but it's wax and it's fucking power.
So we back at it on a Friday night, folks. Third Eye Worldwide Radio. Black and Brown Movement Radio podcast. This episode's topic is Let's
Make America
clean again.
It's
Make
dirty as a
America
motherfucker.
clean again.
It's filthy.
So I
Dirty,
mean,
disgusting.
when we
All
say
of
that, I mean we're multitasking here, right? I mean, we're talking about many different facets of clean. We're cleaning our environment. We're cleaning our government and the corruption. We're cleaning. I think Mark was said earlier.
That's my
morality.
government. That's my government name. It's
Government
French. It means a warrior for Jesus' righteousness. I fight mildly till death, no matter right or wrong.
Absolutely.
So the key point is Jesus' righteousness, not my righteousness. Big dummies.
And speaking on that, as he mentioned earlier, cleaning our morality. And, you know,
Cleaning your spirituality.
Because your spirituality, keeping your spirit is like keeping your house. So you gotta do
Your
things
tempo,
that
your body's a
So pay
tempo.
attention to that if you haven't never paid attention to that. So when you see you physically clean your house, when you wash your dishes at home in the kitchen or you clean the bathroom, while you're doing it, pray that you're doing that spiritually to your spiritual house.
speaking of cleaning dishes, our brother Marcus over here, Mad Verbal, as his Black Inspector Gadget,
This guy.
he offered us like $20 to do his dishes and shit, but
These niggas
I don't know,
they all had cricket
he was
legs.
like,
Denied.
ain't gonna be able to do it.
What?
Ain't gonna be able to do it. Yeah, so
I don't know about all that, my guy.
we had a little
Love
laugh
you to
on
death,
it.
but
Yeah,
That
thought
shit
about
was
it.
fucking hilarious. Three different forms of I don't know, but no.
Right?
Niggas could not all say it at once. It
Man.
was not said, but it was expressed.
look,
Funny shit.
us saying it
hilarious,
is
though.
us saying
If
it
you had
is-
been a
is-
video camera, you
just
niggas
can't
would have
describe
died.
it. You guys would have to see that or just be here for the moment.
I just thought I'd bring it up
It
because
was
it was
very
pretty
elating.
funny.
It was funny as fuck.
It was pretty funny. So
I even had to run it back at niggas in slow-mo mentally. Like, this shit was hilarious.
So let's get into this, fellas, man. Let's make America clean again.
Let's do
Clean
this.
again.
Let's do this.
Let's-
It's
you
been
know,
dirty
let's-
from the beginning.
Let's go around the table.
Listen,
sure.
Go for it.
It's
Go for
been
it.
dirty since the beginning. The Constitution that they wrote is dirty.
Ass.
It's dirty. Because when you tell the lie that all men are created equal, but then you say a black man is 3/5 of a man, someone's lying.
Right.
And I'm pretty fucking highly intelligent.
Right.
That there's some bullshit written on paper called a Constitution and called a ratified law. So somebody needs to stop fucking around right now where we're in the heightened state of life that we're in and erase that fucking bullshit out the Constitution the same way you change gay marriages to be legal in the Constitution.
Right, no doubt. That's real shit, man.
The Constitution of banning colored folks to do any damn thing.
We built this motherfucker.
You owe us, bitch.
Oh, 40 acres. We need 80 acres. And 2 meals, motherfucker.
I mean, if you want to talk about the Constitution, the shit was based on Native American government.
Where they got their whole idea from.
Tribal government.
Asshole thieves.
Because this
Stole
country,
everything.
this country is founded on dirty. It's founded on criminals and thieves that were
Rape and pillage.
Murder.
kicked out of the prisons of England, London.
Then they
Great
built
Britain,
the 13 colonies.
and
Now
sent
it's
over
called
here.
America, when it's really Euro America, you big dummies.
You know what? I don't know if any of you have seen it. I'm sure some have. If you haven't, go check it out. It's on Disney Plus. The musical Hamilton,
haven't watched
using
it
hip hop, R&B, and jazz as a platform.
You watched it already?
Yeah, to tell the story. That shit is dope, man. It's dope.
You always watch the
Some
movies
real shit.
without me.
Hamilton, fool. Hamilton is one of the top grossing
But the killer
musicals.
part is, everybody thinks it's about Hamilton, the president.
He was actually never president. I thought he was, but he wasn't.
No.
He was one of the
He was
founding
a
fathers.
congressman or whatever.
He's on the, what is he on?
Hamilton is
$10,
on the
$10 bill.
yeah.
$2 bill.
No.
No.
He's on $2 bill.
Jefferson.
Yeah. So he's.
Nigga, I'm a banker, nigga.
Yeah, I don't have a $10. Yeah. Wait, I do have a $10 bill, and it is.
Jackson is on the 20. Hamilton's
We're
on the
researching right now.
Hamilton. Hamilton on the $10 bill as Mr. Marcus.
10. Grant is on the 50.
Black Spectre Gadget.
Ben
said.
Franklin's on the C-note.
Right.
Black Spectre,
And actually,
gadget.
there's a $1,000 bill and a $500 bill that people don't know that really exist. They just took them
I
out of
haven't seen it live.
They just took them out of circulation
I didn't see
because
it
they were
live. I saw it on video.
because they were too easy to counterfeit. I went to Vegas school. Yeah, I seen them, nigga. I've seen them live. The $1,000 bill and the $500 bill. They took them out of circulation. Look how easy they counterfeit the $100 bill.
Right.
What you think they would be doing with the $500, $1,000 bill?
I did see that
It's
$500
easier,
bill.
like you said, because it's
That's
in
not
a
a lie.
higher
You're absolutely right about that.
It's in a higher increment.
And hey, and guess what?
No, the photo of it.
Right.
It's, with today's technology, they'd be murdering.
No, but and check this out though. And it's crazy that you bring that up, the $500 bill. I just recently did research on it. If you have it,
Ooh,
which is
boy.
rare, if you have it, if it's rare, even though it's rare, it's still a legal tenure. So you can take that $500 bill and spend it
anywhere.
and spend it anywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's just out of circulation.
Yep.
Yeah.
With
So-
a expenditure, dumbass.
Right, yeah, hell yeah. Because it's going
Like
to be
super fucking
worth
stupid.
a lot more than its actual value, yeah. So I think what we're saying, all of us together, is
America's
making
never been
America-
clean.
First of all, it's never been clean.
Ever.
It's never been great
Because
Ever.
it was dirty Europeans that were kicked out of Europe.
from the beginning, right?
That's why they got kicked out of Europe.
From the beginning. It's been dirty
From
from
the
the
very
beginning.
beginning.
It's
So-
the Jamestown, the 13th
We didn't even have
colony.
our own language. We're not even speaking our own language. We're speaking, you know what I'm saying, someone
British,
else's
we're
language.
speaking UK
Yeah,
language.
absolutely,
United
man.
Kingdom.
The Queen's English, as they call it.
Queen's English.
Well, I mean, I always love Fatwa, though. The Jamaicanization of the Queen's English.
Yeah, I love it too.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Using the
still
positive connotations.
I
you know
still
what
want
I'm
to
saying?
learn it further.
Well,
Yeah,
what I did learn in studying Rastafarianism is that Fatwa is taking the Queen's English and using positive connotations on words, such as dedicate. Instead of dedicate, use a positive connotation, and it's livicate.
The word fatwa itself sounds like a positive word.
It does. It sounds like it has energy
Like
and
they
life
short
to it.
Right, like they short
Yeah.
the word.
So say that last part you just said again.
Taking the negative connotations of words and using positive connotations. For example, dedicate, instead of dedicate, it's livicate. Instead of understand, it's overstand.
Then I'll be
Okay.
right back. I'll be right forward.
However you're taking a positive connotation and replacing it with a
So,
negative
with that being
connotation,
said,
that's fatwa.
when you wake up tomorrow, don't say good morning. Say
Say
God rising. Because God rose you up.
And God rises. God rose on the third day. And God rises every day, and
And he
Mr.
rises
Matt
you up
Virgil
every
said.
day if you're fortunate.
Exactly.
Tomorrow, make sure you smile when you wake up.
Please give it to him. Give it to him.
What's that? Wait.
Come on, smile,
What
man.
is that?
Smile, man.
Smile, you feel better?
Yep.
It
Look
takes-
better too.
Yep, and it takes nothing. Really, once you do it, you realize it's really true.
Turn the frown upside down.
Be positive instead of negative.
That's what it is. That's what Third Eye Worldwide Radio is. It's about consciousness. It's about upliftment.
That's the whole thing about positive-minded
encouragement.
apparel. We're creating apparel that has positive meanings and positive slogans
Messages.
and representation of positivity,
ADD, give it to him.
ambitions, dreams, and destiny. For all my children, some of you grown-ups too.
Can you add?
Right?
Can you add? Do you have ambition?
Stop
Do you have
taking
a
that
dream?
bullshit ass Adderall.
Do you see yourself having fulfilling a destiny? See what it is. Give it to your kids. Start now.
You know, we talk about it all the time. We have been talking about it. Part of the reason we talk about it is because you do it, Mr. Marquis, and I think us three gentlemen here need to follow his lead since him being the elder. And I think
5-0, motherfuckers. 5-0.
a lot of those
You're under arrest.
people out there need to follow our example, and that example is what we're talking about, making America clean again. Part of that is mental health, and part of that is therapy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And erasing the
Taboo.
stereotype, taboo, the negative look in our communities as therapy being something bad, because it's not. It's something
Very good.
Talk to them, man. Talk to the people about
Something
your
that needed.
experience.
Something that needed.
Listen, folks.
Absolutely something needed.
Therapy helps you grow to be the better person that God has designated your life to be. But if you continue to be selfish, which is what you're being, by not going to heal your mind, which is part of your temple and your vessel, then you're not doing what you promised that you would do with God, for God. Your purpose of being here is to touch someone else, encourage someone else, give someone else some type of motivation and upliftment. With that being said, that's why I do what I do.
You know what? Look, I understand your concept of selfishness and not getting therapy for people, because it has to do with those that your loved ones and those around you. It's selfish because
You're affecting everybody.
right. But you know what? Since we were talking about cleaning America, since we're talking about mental health, since we were talking about
We all have a room of
remove-
improvement that we
remove-
need to go into every day.
talking about removing negative connotations, let's not call it selfish. Let's say at this point,
Inconsiderate.
you know what? You need to be selfish. Selfish in saying that I need help for myself, and that I'm gonna go ahead and do this not only for
A
myself,
reversal of
but
selfishness.
right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
But you know what? That's not really being selfish. That goes back to the
Self-care, bro. It's called self-care.
no,
Okay.
that goes back to that.
Yeah.
But the word that they use in society is Marxism, self-preservation.
okay. I'm just attempting, like I said, using the inspiration
Right?
of
Marxism,
Pavlov.
right?
I believe
Yeah.
it's got something to do with that. You know, they like to shoot down communism, socialism, Marxism, all these other isms and
All
ideas.
those motherfuckers were intelligent with an open mind to show you society was fucked up.
They had ideologies that
That's the bottom line.
that worked.
They were
right?
all psychologists that told the truth in their own form of fucked up America.
It shouldn't be democracy or bust. You know what I'm saying? Democracy or we gonna blow your ass up. It shouldn't be, you know.
How can America be clean again, as he just said, that key point? We're gonna blow your ass up. How could people say, make America clean again, great again, when it's been such an atrocity of ripping everybody the fuck off? I'm born in America, 50 strong years, but the factuality of reality and truth cannot be denied. And if you do that, then you're not living life and being real. And therefore you're an abomination to what God said you're supposed to be.
When the hell was America ever great? I mean, yeah,
How?
we
When
get our
it's
perks
slaves.
here, yeah, but at the same time, no,
400
man.
years of
It's never
slavery.
been great. You know, it's always been bullshit. There's always been, you know.
We got slavery right now, modern day slavery.
Modern day slavery all day, dude.
I'm 50.
You know, going back to the, like we said, you know, our last podcast about you trying to make us fucking idiots and try to make us feel like we're idiots and believe that we're hanging ourselves from a fucking tree. You know, this is the type of
No
things
black
that been going on
man's
forever.
never gonna do that.
We're not doing no shit like that. You know, it's past news, but it's still relevant today.
Hey.
This is some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, like seriously, man. Like it just goes back to what we're talking about. This country's garbage. It has always been garbage, at least towards our black, brown, and native people. You know what I mean?
Look, let's go back.
I mean, come on, let's think about that.
Let's go back to World War I, World War II, the Korean War, the
Japanese.
Vietnam War,
They treat
Pearl
everybody like
Harbor,
shit. They put them in
Hiroshima.
camps and treat them fucked up.
You know what I'm saying?
The Mexicans was the Boogaloo era. They got beat up and mistreated by American sailors, which were
Look.
white people.
I don't believe,
Yeah.
I don't condone Hitler's actions, but guess what? I respect his over our country's actions. Because
Man.
guess what? he put that shit out there.
And that's what
he didn't lie about it.
As
He
you
knew what
say
the
that,
hell he was doing,
as
right?
you say that, respect to Deshaun Jackson, no disrespect to the Jewish community, but that's where everybody's got murky and ununderstood.
And
that's why Stephen Jackson spoke up and said what he said in support of Deshaun Jackson.
But he also doubled down recently. If you ain't seen it, about
I missed
not
it
not double down, but you know, he apologized. But he said that what he said was taken out of context. You know, about what he was saying. He said, you know, maybe he should have said it a better way. But he said, y'all not gonna try to, you know, get me into trying to demean my character, trying to make me out to be somebody I'm not. You're not about to do that. Like,
he said also,
I made a mistake. I should have said it better. I'm gonna leave it there, and it is what it is. That's that. You ain't about to try to demean me, who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not racist. Look, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not racist against any Jews.
How can you be racist when you're black?
Right.
Yeah,
that don't make sense.
We're talking about
we still get mistreated while they done got reparations.
We're talking about make America clean again, right?
Absolutely.
How about the fact of Stephen Jackson, Deshaun Jackson making their comments, and then people jumping on it, you know what I'm saying, off the top right away, and you know what I'm saying, now it's this big topic discussion, malicious, all the, you know what I'm saying, it's like, that's part of why America's not clean, not great.
His own organization fined him.
Right.
For First Amendment.
Right.
So he just barked.
So you can have freedom of speech.
His First Amendment was just violated.
In certain situations. The law is not being upheld to the
First Amendment
definition of the law. Right.
It's not true.
It's not. The Constitution is bullshit. The whole government is bullshit.
The tax law is bullshit. You know, it's not ratified.
It's just crazy. You can find Deshaun Jackson for saying what he said or whatever like that, but you didn't do shit to fucking Riley Cooper, did you? When he was calling niggers and shit on the fucking football field.
He wasn't calling them niggas, he was calling them niggers.
Yeah, niggers and shit on the fucking football field. You know what I'm saying?
According to them,
under Chip Kelly, Chip Kelly's weird ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Come on,
man.
Yeah, I mean,
man.
Dude, we can
and he did it on more than one occasion. Yeah. Riley Cooper did it on more than one occasion. Nigga, I didn't see him get no fine. Did he get suspended? I didn't see him get suspended.
No, that's
nothing.
White privilege.
Come on, man.
His brother in the heartbeat.
So, yeah, making America...
When shit's still in question, not even confirmed, niggas is suspended while still getting evidence together.
Man.
Making America great again, it's never been great. How about we start to make America great again?
Man, for real. Clean this shit.
Making America clean again.
Make America clean again. We need to clean this shit up.
Guess what? Unfortunately, it's never been clean.
Ever.
So we need to start from the beginning. We need to understand the beginning. We don't condone behaviors, but if you can at least start to understand them, you could maybe start to understand why the actions took place. And then you start breaking those down. And then you start getting to where we are today.
Like you trying to complain about all the looting. Tupac told y'all motherfuckers. It was on the video on MTV and the interview. You rich motherfuckers being unappreciative of what you have. Then you don't ever bless the unfortunate. You throw it away and waste it. And then when we're saying, hey, can you give us a hand? You ignore us. Then when time comes, like now y'all crying, don't bust up on my shit. Don't rob my shit. Yep. Well, y'all been robbing us forever.
Forever and ever.
All right, man.
We might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this: we'll burn this bitch down. You get us pissed.
They even
understand that shit. You understand those words?
The gangbangers even do the most ignorant shit, and that's kill each other, same colors. But guess what? Again, like you said, 1992. What do we do?
True.
Yeah, you better realize.
All right, so look, we gonna.
And I'm 50 now, and we still have the same problem. What the fuck is wrong with America? It ain't clean. It's dirty as fuck.
Yep. We about to not make it clean again. We about to make it clean from the beginning. What we about to do right now is take a little bit of break. We introduced ourselves. Let's go around the table, give shots out real quick, and then jump into the anthem, and then we'll get back into the topic. Of course, we got our normal sports segment ahead for you. We got our top 5, courtesy of, I would say, a mind melt tonight. I think we all kind of came up with it collectively. Our top 5 is going to be top 5 things you would do if you was a billionaire, right?
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Yeah. So Look forward to the top 5 sports segment. We'll get back into our main topic, but right now we're gonna break it down with the anthem. Go ahead and lead us out, Mr. Dank, right? Mr. Matt Verbal, Mr. Matt Scientist, Mr. Black Inspector Gadget.
How does that go? Oh yeah, we, the Black and Brown movement, believe that civilization began in Africa. Through the migration, we arrived at Aslan. From east to west, it makes us all people of the sun. Through 400 years of blood, sweat, and tears, 500 years of resistance. There's a few things we retain through bravery and persistence. The gospel, the culture, the music, and the fight for our children.
No borders, no boundaries, no limits, no
gimmicks, and no whack MCs.
But IMCs. We are IMC.
International
Multicultural. So now let's go on, Mr. Ricky B. Compton. Pay attention, no man. Go ahead and spit that Spanish anthem for the people. Mi gente, la raza.
Este partido, mi gente, mira, creemos que la civilización comenzó en África a través de la migración que llegamos a Aslan. A través de 300 años de sangre, sudor y lágrimas y 500 años de resistencia. Solo hay un par de cosas que hemos retenido a través de la valentía y la persistencia, el evangelio, la música, la cultura.
La cultura. Yeah, man, that's the Black and Brown Movement anthem. You know, that's who we are. That's what we are, where we come from, what we believe, what we represent.
Represent.
But we don't
Where
discriminate.
we come from.
We don't discriminate. For those out there who are black and brown, you understand. You know where we come from.
Where I'm from.
You relate with us. For those who might be listening who are not black and brown, we do not discriminate. We have to start there because that's who we are. That's where we come from.
Do you understand? I am a rainbow of humanness. I can't be prejudiced.
Right?
I'm like 57% Mandekan, like 17% fucking Russian.
Right?
I'm like 30-something% Middle Eastern. You know what I'm saying? And then fucking part Scottish.
I mean, who
like,
the fuck is 100% anything?
And Native
nowadays?
American.
Right?
Like,
that's
what? Right. So, all y'all need to just wake up and stop being stupid.
Hey, shouts out to the Cherokee Nation out there.
The only pure race, so-called, to themselves believe it bullshit myth is you guys know. Those bad people. The KKK.
The ghost.
The fucking dum-dums.
Hey, shouts out, Marcus.
Shouts out to Jesus for waking me up today.
Right. Who else you got?
Shouts out to Buttercup, Black and Brown Movement, #1 fan.
Strongbone Jones. Shouts out.
Shouts out to my boys out there, Tobacco Revolution, for blessing me with the bomb. Krusty the Clown piece on a good deal. Regularly like 500, I got it for 150.
Shouts out to the Simpsons.
They hooked me up with the motherfucking bomb ass honey badger, which is basically a mobile dabber.
Right.
Yeah, y'all want to check that shit out.
What you got, Double B? What you got? Shouts out.
You know, honestly, man.
Hey, wait. One more thing.
Okay, go ahead.
I got Tobacco
What you
Revolution.
got?
Also, big up to Tobacco Revolution because, nigga, you can put a glass piece on my way, nigga. I got this double glass piece. It looks like it's 2 dice, but it ain't dice colored. But when you look at it, you see it's dice shape. Nigga, it's a rig. Nigga. That motherfucker, I forgot to take a picture of it, but I'm gonna go back and spit that shit up.
And he promoting for y'all, man.
Hey,
you better give this nigga some love.
It's like,
Hey,
I only had to put $10 down. It's $400.
Man.
That's
See
love.
the deals? You see the deals, y'all?
Hey, fuck with Tobacco Revolution, folks. They got bomb glass, real good quality. They got vape
South
shit.
Whittier, right?
Yeah, they got vape gear.
Yeah.
They got everything,
They got
yo.
vape deals, people.
They got the newest shit out for fucking.
I had to cheat on Duvape because I was there and they had a dope ass little selection and good prices. So yeah.
Yeah, trust what I'm telling you. Check them out, man. Tell them that Verbals from the Black and Brown Movement, Hip Hop for the People referred you, baby.
No doubt. Well, to be honest with y'all, man, this time around, my shout out is just real simple this time, man.
Violet.
It's you know, hey, shouts
beer
out.
Beer and bullshit.
Beer and bullshit. We up in here, y'all. Y'all already know. But shouts out to my daughter Violet, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to baby mom. Shouts out to everybody, man. Shouts out to everybody out there keeping themselves safe, away from the bullshit, and away from this, you know what I'm saying?
Plandemic.
This plandemic and the Rona out there. You know what I'm saying? Keep your mask on, please. Ain't nobody
If
trying
you're
to
in
catch that
Oklahoma or
shit.
somewhere, don't
You know
call
what
it
I'm
Rona.
saying?
You could get arrested.
Oh, shit. I ain't even know about that.
Yeah,
Damn.
some states stay on some other shit, yeah.
Hey, whoa, listen. Don't
Straight
call
up.
it Rona out there if you're listening. Just,
Whatever
you know,
state you in, you
you
know
know.
they got that as a law. Make sure you don't.
yeah, be
Fucking
careful
play
about that.
I keep it COVID-19 on
You
mine. But,
serious
you know.
right now?
You can call it.
Plandemic.
Just call it plandemic. Better for that, you know what I'm saying? The more sophisticated approach, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, those my shouts out, my peeps. Those my shouts out. What you got, D Brizzle?
Okay.
Fresh Heineken popping open.
Shouts out to
Heineken.
Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast,
Radio
Third Eye
Podcast.
Worldwide Radio,
Radio.
Positive Minded Apparel, just all of our things, man. Go check out the album, The Birth of a Movement. Be looking for the book coming soon, The Birth of a Movement, on all platforms. You can get the album, Spotify,
Drop the EP, which got joints on it that's not
the
on the
EP,
album.
The Storm. Be looking for the new album, Hip Hop for the People. That was a song you heard in the beginning in the intro.
Yeah, we changed the title.
Yeah.
It was Power to the People, but it's Hip Hop for the People.
Hip Hop for the People, because that's who we are. That's what we
Anthem,
are. That's what we
anthem.
about. Yeah, so you know that's my shots out
Speaking of which,
to my brothers in arms, my brothers right here with me doing this podcast, and all those brothers out there that is down with the movement. Shots out to Duvet, Figueroa and
Hey.
Adams.
shouts out to my man Spec
Spec one.
and the whole East of the River crew. Cause y'all motherfuckers is holding it down, doing big
Viva
shit.
Mescal.
Yes,
Shouts out to
Viva Mescal, my boy.
Carmelo Alvarez. Shouts out to Artists United to End Homelessness. Shouts out to Lee Ballinger. Shouts out to Ben 2. Shouts out to my man. What's my man's name? I always want to call him Jerry. It's not Jerry though, right?
Ooh, Caldwell, I mean.
No. OG with the gray hair. LA Church of Hope. Shouts out to Artists United to End Homelessness.
We got old people problems.
I'm done. What you got? No Mac, pay attention. What you got? Who shouts out?
Man, shout out to all the family, man. You know what I mean? And congratulations to some people, you know who I'm talking about. Just people love
Hey,
people who
forgive him if he-
But they know who they are, you know what I'm saying? I don't gotta say no names.
Forgive him if he seems distant. The honey badger got him.
Honey Badger. Hit him up.
Yeah.
If I hit him high, hit him
Yeah,
high,
so
hit him
that
high.
shouts out.
Hey,
We got our
shouts out to
resume.
my boy K Reyes and Dabbing Maniac 213 for that bomb ass wax and that bomb shatter.
Shouts out to Kanino out there on the ground.
For that
Always-
knowledge and info he keep giving out
posting
to our
that
people
positive shit.
5 times.
Shouts out to my man Kev.
Yeah, Kev the Love Mayfield. My nigga still ain't called me, but I love you because you keep that shit 1,000 with blackness.
No doubt.
Yo, can I get one more shout out in real quick?
Please, TGB.
Yo, let me say this out.
My boy.
Shout out to, obviously I'm gonna give a shout out to my black and brown brothers here, you know what I'm saying, for inspiration. But let me give another shout out here to our future. Honestly, you know what I'm saying, because I really started listening to them. They gave me mad inspiration. You know what I'm
giving
saying?
out scholarships.
They gave me mad inspiration.
I'm with you, Double B.
And you know what I'm saying, like
I heard that and I said that to you today.
you know what I'm saying, like
You got new
honestly,
respect.
y'all gave me some crazy ass inspiration to really start writing shit. You know what I'm saying?
The members.
You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucking Damo Genesis. You know what I'm saying? You got Earl Sweatshirts up in there.
Earl Sweatshirt,
You know what I'm
shouts
saying? You
out.
got shouts out to Mike G.
Come
You
get
know
on
what
the
I'm saying?
podcast.
Yeah, hey, Earl Sweatshirts, man, get at me, dog. You know what I'm saying? You out in mid city, get at us. You know what I'm saying? Come through. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Like,
give shots
yo.
out to the homies on the East Coast, who introduced to me by my sons, Pro Era. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to rest in peace to Capital Steez. Shouts out to Joey
Smoke
Badass.
Pop, was that other kid?
Joey
Smoke Pop.
Badass, yeah. I forget
His new album just released or something today or whatever.
but the Pro Era cats, man, from NY, man. Shouts out.
Big ups to to the East Coast, period.
Shouts out to Sneaky. Shouts out to
Big ups to Sneaky.
Carlos, Barlos, and
Face.
And Face. Shouts out to Salvajes in Santa Ana. Shouts
Big
out
ups.
to the homie Mike Hempstead.
Santa Ana crew.
Shouts out to the homie Owen and Do It For The Music.
Do it for the music.
I mean, these are cats we done fuck with for years who fuck with us, you know what I'm saying? Who know about the movement. Shouts out to Mike Nixon N5 Promotions.
Old school classic.
Shouts out to Delicious Vinyl, Delicious Pizza right there on the, West
On
Adams.
Adams.
You know what I'm saying? Right there in the hood.
In the hood.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Daddy Don. Shannon Johnson.
Shouts out
my
to
ninja. Cause he repping.
Universal Hip Hop Museum.
He repping Adams, nigga, all day. Let
West
it be
Adams.
known.
Get at him. Shouts out to Universal Hip Hop Museum.
Silky
And
D,
Silky
first
D.
two-man
Shouts
DJ
out
on the West Coast.
to Mike Skilo and In the
Cut
Cut
Productions.
Shouts out to the homegirl Conscious. We're gonna try and get her back on the podcast. It's been a minute. I mean, we could go on and on, man. We've been doing this shit for years, and they've been down with us the whole time. So shouts out to all of them folks.
Shouts out to all my underground brothers.
Shouts out.
Shouts out to El Scatter.
Scatterbrain.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to y'all niggas, Tyler.
What's the crew?
Numerous.
Shouts out.
Numerous.
Big
Shouts
up.
Shouts out to Dark Side
Rest in
9002.
Rhyming in Paradise.
King of the Northeast. Rest
Rhyming
in
in
peace.
Paradise.
Shouts out. You know what I'm saying? Frankie Ocean. Shouts out, nigga.
Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? If you got any shots out, put them in the comments and we'll make sure and get them on the next podcast. Because, I'm sure you might have known some of the people we shot out to. Maybe you didn't. We'd like to know the people you know.
Hey,
we got a network.
I got
you know what I'm
some
saying?
shouts out to the UFC and Top Rank Boxing for giving us some sports.
Thank you for going rap.
Yeah, shout out to, what's it called?
They say fuck
Island?
COVID.
What, Dubai?
No.
They're in Dubai.
Yeah.
That's where it's at, the island.
Yeah, the island. Shouts out to the island.
Big fight tomorrow, folks. That's what sports segment though. We'll get you in a minute.
Yeah, we'll
on
get
that.
to you in a minute. So we're gonna get back to
Hit me, B.
our topic. Make America clean, not again, but from the beginning.
Make America clean.
Yeah, make America. We'll just call it Make America Great, Make America Clean, because it's never been great and it's never been clean.
Make it clean and great.
There you go. Make America clean and great. Make America great and
Because
clean.
when we get it clean, it's gonna be great because of all the great people that's in
Absolutely.
it. Diversity.
Absolutely.
The melting pot.
How about those who have fucking given their blood, sweat, and tears to do their best to keep America clean, or to, you know what I'm saying, to try and make
Contributions to the best part
Yes.
of America that people don't talk about.
yes,
Our ancestors.
yes, our ancestors to those to this day.
Our grandparents.
Shouts out to the gente, the raza that's out there always busting their ass.
Shouts out to Brown Beret
Yes, Brown Berets
and the Black Panthers
Black
that's
Panthers.
still moving under the radar.
Shouts out to MECHA, Movimiento Estudiantil Chicanismo de Aztlán.
Solidarity. What is that right there? My people on Jefferson.
And Homelessness Now. And Solidarity.
Solidarity group.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're part of that. You know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to
Shouts out to the
them.
Brotherhood Crusade.
Shouts out. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to.
We the Brotherhood
We
Crusade.
really are, though.
Black and Brown Brotherhood
Hey,
Crusade.
hey, I know where the headquarters is at.
You sitting in it right now. We talking on the mic right now. I mean, we the Black and Brown movement. I have not heard,
We see some perpetrators
Hey.
on it. Listen, now that you touched that,
Yeah.
I see perpetrators on Instagram and Facebook
YouTube.
and YouTube. Y'all niggas ain't real. We got credentials, nigga, and documentation. Y'all niggas better reach out.
Hey, but shouts out to
Shouts out to the Black and Brown
Club.
Social Club in the Bay.
In the Bay.
They real,
Yeah.
and they've given respect.
They reached out.
And we
They gave
gonna
us
link.
respect. Yeah.
We gonna link up and blow up. But everybody else that ain't tapped in yet, y'all need to tap in because our name is certified and it's copywritten and protected, and y'all perpetrating the problem by how y'all using it. So we need y'all to really vibe in with us so we can really make this Black and Brown movement what it's supposed to be. That means all my brothers out there promoting the sick in the IE everywhere in California.
Well, speaking on that,
And link, let's go. Y'all, I hear y'all in your rhymes, you know what I'm saying, and whatnot, but you can't be Black and Brown without the creators of it. And that's right here, baby.
Hey, you want to get at
Founding
us?
fathers.
Black Brown Movement 88. All lowercase, all one word. Black
88
Brown
stand for
Movement
black and
88.
brown. Not no
88
motherfucking,
represents the two
not
B's
no
back to
Aryan
back.
brotherhood.
Right.
We taking what's real as ours.
Black and Brown Movement. Black Brown Movement 88. That's the YouTube channel. That's
And the Instagram handle.
Instagram handle. Let me spell it out. BLACKBROWNMOVMENT 88. That's the YouTube channel. That's the Instagram handle.
And also,
Catch us on Facebook.
The Black and Brown Movement, the album, The Birth of a Movement. And the album, the EP is called The Storm. You guys won't be disappointed if you're really about hip hop. Consciously, politically, universally. Check it out, tap in. Like my cousin from STMB, shouts out to my cousin, supportthemutualblog.com up there in the Bay. We do it from the Bay. We do it from the Bay to LA, baby.
Family
LA to the Bay. What's up, Mr. Garrett? I got children. I got more kids. Check my cousin out on Amazon.
Go get his book. Yeah.
I got kids and I got more kids. It's 2 books.
And look out for the Birth of a Movement, the book coming out soon too, which will be turned into a movie, which we will do the soundtrack, which you will see Hip Hop for the People, Positive Minded Apparel being worn in the movie, so on and so forth.
Go get the EP, because it ain't got, shit on the album ain't on there. Like this one song called Focus, and you forgot about the real hip hop. Y'all won't be disappointed, I promise.
Alright, so a few more minutes. Let's just wrap up the Make America Great and Make America Clean.
Clean and great.
Clean and great, great and clean. Let's wrap this topic up. We'll get into the sports segment and then end it off with the top 5 like we always do. Any more input on the main topic?
Nah, man, I think we pretty much covered that. I mean, you guys know what's up. I mean, I don't feel like we need to really expound on that because you guys can look at what's going on in this world. I would like to think
You ain't turning a blind eye.
I would like to think that some of y'all out there got sense enough to understand what's real and what's not. You know what I mean? To understand that it's a game out here and that this government, it's not always in our best interest. They've never really actually been in our best interest. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this fucking stimulus shit. Alright? Everybody knows that motherfuckers can't work right now.
The
Some people have
got
been,
millions of
you know what
dollars
I'm
and we
saying?
got chump change.
Y'all keeping these businesses and these corporations open and stuff like that, but you're like, oh no, you know, we're gonna wait and see about stimulus. We don't know if we might want to drop it down to, you know, to try to eliminate some people. So we're gonna drop the minimum down to 40,000, you know, a year to be able to. They'll be able to qualify for the next stimulus and. Fuck all that, man.
Hey,
you're supposed to be helping us.
How about this?
Nigga, what are you guys doing?
How about
Come on, man. Y'all niggas never in there.
How about the small business loan? How about the Small Business Association.gov? You know, they got a small business loan and grants out there, but you know they got certain stipulations. So certain people
loopholes,
right? And certain people are getting that shit.
They have
certain people
loopholes,
aren't, right?
They have loopholes like our so-called commander.
The
Loopholes.
LA COVID
Did you not
fund.
hear what I say? Loopholes.
Right? The LA COVID fund. I saw a seminar on it, and they're talking about micro entrepreneurs and street vendors, but yet they're still talking about they're wanting tax documents and whatever else, and proof of banking and whatnot from them. So it's like
You mentioned street vendors. Did we talk about that street vendors?
we did last one. We can reiterate on it because it's a subject.
Young black brothers.
That's making America great and clean.
Young black brothers all around our communities throughout the whole entire states and cities. Stop robbing the young brown man who's out
We
there
did
working
talk
for
about
his
old-
family. Young, old, whatever.
Hey, you know, we're gonna talk
They
about
doing
that
what
shit
you won't do.
every
lazy
single
ass niggas.
podcast. Fuck y'all for that. Honestly,
Lazy ass niggas.
fuck y'all.
Some bullshit.
You gonna steal from a hardworking man
We
because
call
you too lazy
bullshit.
to work.
We call
Go
bullshit.
collect some cans, motherfuckers. I did it.
Right?
Made it happen.
Yep.
So you the shit you doing is just called some poor ass hustle.
Bullshit.
You got no real hustle skills.
At all. Nothing. Man, you know what?
And you put a gun on a nigga.
Yeah, you should be ashamed.
You guys, and then you beat him up after you robbed him.
You pistol whipping our people that help us eat. they gotta feed
You
their
know you
families
love
and
a
stuff
low
like that.
you dumb nigga.
We
You
eat
always
from them.
buying that corn.
We buy from them all the time. We love them.
Why you
Man,
rob
they
the corn?
are us. What
Why
the
you
fuck is
rob
wrong
the-
with y'all?
You rob the corner man you buy from.
You ain't gotta put the mayonnaise on it, homie.
God
You ain't
damn-
gotta put the cheese.
Y'all,
Like,
man.
Just ask for a little butter and salt and pepper like you eat it at home, whatever. But don't fucking fuck him up over it. What the fuck?
That's some. Let me tell you
He
something
got
right
family,
now.
man.
Let me tell you something right now. We at our Black and Proud movement here. You know what I'm saying? Black and Proud movement. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop for the people here up in here. Listen, we don't.
ain't only here,
we
we
don't.
universal.
We don't promote violence here. But let me tell you something. We catch one of you motherfuckers doing that shit in
In
our
our
eyes.
community?
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, nigga, you
yeah,
gonna get it.
y'all getting it
You gonna
right
get
then
it.
and there on the spot. You can believe that right now. That's a promise.
Alrighty
And
then.
if you got to pull out a pistol, you really a pussy.
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. So moving on, making America great and clean. We're working on wrapping this main topic up. I think we kind of covered everything. I mean, any last thoughts on it? That we might not have covered.
Pray for our state of being in our world.
I pray for everybody, man. Yo, man.
Absolutely.
And I
Man.
pray and ask everybody that knows they've grown up in fucked up dysfunctional families and shit
Yeah.
and environments.
Go get therapy.
Get some therapy.
Therapy, we need it.
We all need it.
I can vouch for that. I'm one of them people.
Hey, me too. No one's above it, brother.
I
No
get
one's above
therapy.
it. No one's above it. Hey.
It's a good thing. Trust me.
I
Once
think that's pretty huge in
you
making
open
America
up to your,
great
you really
and
find
clean.
yourself even further though once you get therapy.
Yeah, we gotta get our minds right.
Yeah.
A lot of us, man, we got issues,
Fucked up
man.
mentals.
We got
boy.
a lot of us,
Revolution
we got
starts in
issues,
the mind.
man.
If your mind ain't right, how the fuck
Absolutely.
you gonna revolutionize?
Shout out to
Absolutely.
Joyce Myers and Battlefield of the Mind.
Right.
If you don't have that book, cop it. It's a spiritual book that she wrote, and it's real. Yeah, it's talking about what they just talking about.
Absolutely,
Yeah. No doubt.
absolutely. And
I mean, when we
yeah.
talk about spirituality being one of the main reasons and main cogs in making America great and clean, greatly clean and great.
I'm about to add a footnote to that.
I think that spirituality is going to be the capper right there. I mean,
And while you talking about clean and great, fuck the Eagles organization. Because how you gonna talk about, oh, he needs to uphold his apology by showing an action. All you motherfuckers in the NFL, the NFL owners and managers and shit, better fucking show by action and respecting Kaepernick, what he told you assholes that you ignored and banned him, and nigga now you're half-assing about standing up and speaking on it.
Oh,
So
you
fuck
just-
y'all in that Deshaun Jackson.
hey, you
Yeah,
just-
y'all on him now.
Y'all
Hold
find
on,
that.
Yeah,
nigga
y'all on
Deshaun
him
Jackson.
now, huh?
Hold on.
Fuck y'all.
He just segued.
Y'all on him now, ain't
He
you?
just segued into the sports segment.
Yes, he did.
He just segued into the sports segment because I completely agree with you. How about this? I've heard coaches, not all of them, but I would say a good number, already out there
Black
saying
Lives Matter.
and already saying that they're gonna kneel with the players and whatnot.
Right.
What about the owners? I ain't
Jerry
heard-
Jones, cracker ass motherfucker.
Jerry
I
Jones.
ain't
Hey,
heard not
Jerry
one of
Jones.
them.
Hey, listen.
Fuck Jerry
Speak on
Jones.
it.
Hey, I gotta
Speak
say
on
this.
it,
I gotta
speak
say
on
this. I'm actually gonna.
You cheap bastard.
I'm actually gonna sit up here right now and agree with Stephen A. right now today. If y'all ain't seen him,
I
y'all
didn't
need
see
to
it
watch
today.
it on
I
First
missed it
Take.
today.
Jerry Jones, stand your fucking ass up and say something. You the only
Yeah,
motherfucker
second time
ain't
you
said
talking
shit.
Oh,
You
talking
ain't
about
said
again.
nothing. Everybody else, your teammates are saying how they want to uplift this, how they want to,
Talking about they gonna
they want to kneel and stuff like that. You ain't said a goddamn thing. Get your ass up and
Was
say
it
something.
3-4
Say
years,
something.
3-4 years ago, you swore to your team if they kneeled, their ass is getting cut.
You're damn right.
Now you ain't saying nothing. You crack
Not
her back,
saying
motherfucker.
shit.
How
Get
about-
your ass up and
hey,
say something.
How about the league? See, you know what? That's the problem is that the league works for the owners, and the league doesn't mandate shit unless the owners say it, right? I mean, am I right or am I wrong?
It's a problem with that.
I mean, that's
CBA.
more of a Roger Goodell thing. It's not
Right.
a league thing. It's a Roger Goodell thing.
Well,
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
But
he's
it's
the
a
head
pro-
of the league, though.
It's a problem, and I'm agreeing where you're coming
Yeah.
from because you have an NFLPA, so somehow that should be circumvented to them
So
motherfuckers doing
what I'm
something.
saying is this: Donald Sterling.
Out of here.
Okay, well,
Right?
see, that's NBA. That's not.
Hey,
that's
that's
what I'm
completely
saying.
different.
It is,
No.
but that's what I'm saying.
Because even
The
right now,
NFL,
look, the WNBA sisters, they got, they asking for removal from, I think it's a chick from Atlanta, assistant general manager. They asking for that bitch to be out because she's a Donald Sterling.
okay,
So it's in action.
yeah.
So yeah, Jerry Jones, all you other
redneck ass owners that didn't want us to
Who
play
are not
football.
as vocal.
They didn't want us to play football in the beginning of the football era and beginning of football existence. Y'all are good old boys that are owners now. Y'all getting called out
Yes, you are.
because you know you're racist as fuck.
Because what's the percentage of African Americans in the NFL?
Majority.
Majority.
Straight up. No
Absolutely.
matter what the technical fucking percentage is, it's the majority.
The mass majority.
Right.
Hey, you know what they're really mad about though? They're mad that their prized possession position, the quarterback position, is being taken over by us brothers. You're damn right. You're mad at that. You don't like that shit, huh? Y'all don't like that, huh?
Hey.
Y'all used to say we're not smart enough. We're not smart enough to man the quarterback position. We're not smart enough to read defenses and do stuff like that. But Patty Mahomes got 500 million.
Hashtag facts, motherfucker.
$500 million.
Yeah. How about that?
And he's not willing to
How
allow
old is he?
you.
24?
Yes. Not willing
25.
to allow you to
25.
take 35% of his income and put it in the escrow account just because you're not going to make money off of the concession.
Off of
revenues and the stands and all that.
You greedy bastards.
Hey, look, not just Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson,
Right?
Lamar Jackson,
Lamar Jackson, yep.
Cam Newton.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The list goes. Russell Wilson.
Yep.
Hey, the list goes on. Yeah, we taking over your whole shit now. Y'all don't like that.
And guess what?
Y'all don't like that.
All those names you just mentioned are better than all the quarterbacks that you're claiming to be top quarterbacks.
By
that
far.
That are white.
Well, facts is facts. Brother.
Oh, don't forget Dak Prescott, who Jerry Jones don't want to pay.
Oh,
You
man,
cheap
pay
bastard.
that.
Right.
You cheap motherfucker cracker.
Man, pay that man. It's not his fault that you had a garbage ass coach coaching the team.
And
He had to do what he had to do.
And
You know
don't
what
get
I'm
me
saying?
wrong, folks. I'm not racist or prejudiced, but crackers are motherfuckers that are oppressors.
So look, I'm going to break this down.
In case you didn't know that.
The NFL is, because their season starts later than, the NBA was already in process, only had a quarter of the rest of the season to go.
Yep.
The MLB hadn't started yet.
Nope.
They put theirs on back.
They looking like they about to just call it quits on the MLB
They might.
season.
They might.
Isn't it looking like that?
From what I heard, the last I heard, they talking about 60 games starting
Yeah, they're talking
late.
about 60.
Yeah. So
Too many people kind of.
But then the
Nah,
NFL.
1.8%.
But look, the NFL, because everyone knows the NFL is the biggest grossing sport in America.
Basketball, yeah.
Oh, but they're still over
NFL
basketball.
is still the top.
Right.
Because
You know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
jerseys and shit.
So their fucking attitude
Right here.
towards this coronavirus, COVID-19, they're like
Pandemic bacteria.
They're like, fuck these other leagues and fuck everyone else. We're starting later and we're gonna go push right through it. We're not gonna make any adjustments or nothing. We're the NFL. We're the big boys on the block, so on and so forth.
Gridiron game.
That shit's gonna fucking turn around and bite their ass.
Yep.
Watch.
Yep.
Watch.
Yep.
How many fucking teams? Dallas, multiple COVID positive tests.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You got fucking their star
But see,
child, fucking Tom Brady. Now with Tampa, he over there already playing with players, practicing against their
not
wishes.
giving a fuck about
I'm
COVID.
about to take the blindfold off the shit you talking about. Y'all still with that bullshit. Gotta get those niggers back to work.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, because they feel like they're
in,
above it all.
in Florida, of all places. This thing, hey,
Plantationville.
whoa! Is it a
Plantationville.
Is it a coincidence?
What does the NFL stand for?
What?
I've heard a couple things, but
Not for long.
right?
Negro Football League.
Right? I mean, like I said, I've heard a couple. Come on, man. Let's
It's
keep
a
this
few
shit
out
real.
there.
Let's keep
Yeah.
this shit real.
It's a few out there. I'm just saying, it seems like it's kind of weird how Tom Brady is going over to the place where shit is like popping off like a motherfucker and shit, escalating.
He's out there
You know what I'm
running-
saying?
Like
And
he's
now
running
Tampa
around.
Bay seems to be the favorite. You know what I'm saying? To do all kind of shit this year.
He pulled-
When Jameis Winston
pulled,
was over there fucking throwing
Gronkowski
30
out of
touchdowns
retirement.
and 30 fucking interceptions last year.
He pulled
But supposedly
Gronkowski out of retirement. Come on, dude.
well, Gronkowski said, "Oh man, I ain't gonna play with nobody else but Tom
Oh,
Brady.
I
I don't
catch
play with
myself.
nobody else but Tom Brady."
I had to catch myself. Next time y'all watch the game on Channel 2, right?
Yeah.
Y'all give me observation and tell me what y'all think. Question mark on the Gronk.
Oh, you talking about that game show? He got
Question mark on the
exposing
Gronk.
some of them tendencies.
Question mark. Not only the tendencies, some of his comments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I heard a nigga make some comments. I was like, well, what?
Right.
And if I had DVR where I could have rewound it, I'd have been able to confirm it. But yeah,
Okay.
I need people to like.
What were these comments? I'm curious. You can't say that
I
shit.
can't remember it
I
right
mean,
now. I don't want to say it's
No.
not.
Okay.
But
Okay.
if you, well, I mean, you know,
Some
watch
of the
the show.
comments
Doing all
and
this shit.
actions,
watch the
Doing
show.
all this shit here.
Suspect, yeah.
Tight ass sweaters.
Yeah.
You know, a bunch of shit that's
Yeah,
just
and
out of character.
Hey, there's no phobia on ours. It's just stating facts. You know what
Out
I'm
of
saying?
character.
Yeah, we ain't on that level. Hey,
Yeah.
we not on that level, people.
At all.
Alright,
Yeah.
we love everybody equally.
Listen, I ain't gotta
Okay.
explain myself.
No.
Okay.
You see me every day.
Hey, let's
Mostly every day.
let's
You
move
follow
on
me.
from the NFL.
Mad Verbals 1, Instagram, SSI Positive Energy.
Right.
Check it out.
No doubt. So we're moving on from the NFL to the NBA, and usually when we talk about the NBA, we're always talking about our
Lakers. However, though,
Hell game
I don't know if we got
bang.
much to say this time about the Lakers.
well. One
We
thing
could talk
I can
about
say
shit
that-
around them.
Well, the last podcast we were talking about how Howard was a question mark.
He's coming.
Oh, sure that.
He's since
Sure
then
that.
confirmed,
He has now confirmed.
right?
We're
Which
gonna
is a big
smash
plus.
that ass.
It's a big plus for
Yeah,
us.
that is an extreme plus.
I've been listening to a lot of commentators talk about Deion Waiters as being a big X factor.
Hey, can I say this real quick though?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo.
now that Bradley's gone. Yes.
And,
Yo.
and of course, J.R. Smith is a
Shooting wise.
Yo. Shout out to Dwight Howard from coming back from all the stuff that he had to deal with personally.
Wow,
And
yes,
coming
respect.
back and saying he's gonna donate his money that he has
salary, yeah.
to his whole salary to the
his
charity
initiative.
to his initiative that he
Yeah.
has. The
Which is,
entire thing while he's there every
his
month.
initiative
Yeah,
is
what's the name of his initiative?
It's called
What there is an initiative.
About
the
violence.
opposite of I can't breathe. It's like can I breathe again? Or something. To
Yeah,
that
yeah,
effect.
something to that
Something to that
effect.
effect.
I'm
Look it
sorry.
up.
Look
Yeah,
it up.
look
We'll
it
get it.
up.
We'll
We'll
get
look
it.
it up. We'll
Yeah,
put it
we'll
in the
get it.
comments.
We're sorry about that, but
Yeah.
we'll get it.
Yeah.
But shout out to him. He's gonna pretty much give his entire salary.
And spend his off time in,
yeah.
in
Yeah,
pushing his
absolutely.
initiative.
And hey, shout out to my
Which is
man,
what we
man.
had been talking about,
Shout
right?
out to my man, bro. Shout out to you,
Like
D.
understanding.
Shout out D. Hal.
Superman.
Shout out D. Hal.
Understanding Kyrie, understanding Avery and Howard, and anybody who had that mentality
Blue Will.
of not
yeah.
wanting the restart of the NBA to take away from the systematic racism subject.
Absolutely.
Battle
But-
against it.
Because
But
it's
shouts
important.
out to Howard for recognizing
Man.
that it could be used as a platform, as Adam
Man.
Silver said, to promote it. And I don't know if you've heard, but they're talking about using messages on the back of the jerseys.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Yeah, instead of their last names, but
I'm glad you brought that
I
up.
can't breathe. Peace. There's like approved
There's a little
ones that they could
controversy
use.
about
Yes,
it.
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
a little bit.
That's why I'm glad he brought that up.
Yeah.
And I don't understand why it's really being controversy.
I will tell you the controversy. The controversy is you had several players, okay, including more noticeable ones like Jaylen Brown and Mike Scott, who said that their choice of the messages that they could choose to put on their jerseys was bullshit. It's pretty much what they
that's
said.
what it was.
Because they said that pretty much it
saw
felt
it on
like
ESPN.
they said that the players didn't have any input on the messages because they're trying to keep shit as clean as they want it to fucking be.
Yeah,
Right.
So they didn't ask them for their
PC,
input.
PC,
Yeah,
politically correct,
and so
yeah,
because
yeah,
of that,
yeah.
they're like, dude, the shit that they had was some fucking bullshit.
So they're not doing
You know what I'm saying?
it.
Exactly. So their whole thing is like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, so
You
they
didn't
said-
ask us
they said,
what we
fuck
wanted
it.
to do. You just wanted to do your own thing because you wanted to fucking, keep your image clean or whatever from whatever is going on here. So yeah. So
I mean,
hey,
one of the messages-
fuck y'all for that. By the
One
way,
of the
fuck
messages
y'all.
was Black Lives Matter. One of them was I can't breathe.
Because the WNBA, they're
I-
doing
I-
theirs
I-
the way they want for the most
I
part.
think
Yeah.
I think what Scott and them
Brandon
were talking
Taylor.
about is one of them is peace. Like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, there's
There won't be
several
peace.
ones that's just
Right.
like
There
There's
won't be
several,
peace until
right?
we're
Well, that's
included.
one of them. That's
they're
just
saying
one
they're
example,
pretty much
yeah.
saying, listen, everybody who had a complaint about the shit there
Yeah.
didn't like any of the choices.
Okay.
Okay, they were like, this is not our message. This is not what we individually want to put out. We have our own individual. Some of us, we got our own message we want to put out.
Yeah.
We want to put our own shit out there.
Yeah,
but you guys didn't even come to us and say, hey, give us some suggestions. They just made their own fucking shit and say choose.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I mean, they still got.
They're creating their own narrative. They're trying to fucking control the fucking narrative. Fuck y'all,
They
man.
still got their voices.
Come on, man.
They still gonna get interviewed by the NBA. By the
They
media.
still the plantation, which
Yeah.
is called what? Whitey.
Yeah. So, all right. You know what?
Y'all get mad. I don't give a fuck. The truth is what it
I'm
is.
sorry if I'm
No,
getting.
Go watch
listen,
the
all
history.
good.
I've been
Go watch
paying
Roots.
close attention to this
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I got a lot of information on it.
Yeah, ain't
Yo,
no-
that
ain't
shit
no
is.
doubt.
Come on, man.
We're not even gonna
Come on,
talk
man.
about MLB. We're not gonna talk about NHL. As a matter of fact, we're not gonna talk about any of the
Hey,
sports.
what about
than
that
NFL
UFC
and
shit
NBA.
tomorrow though? 3 championship fights on deck.
Gotta give shots out and props to the UFC for continuing to
Giving us
provide
sports action.
entertainment
Yeah.
and sports during this time, and being the first ones to do so, and doing it in a way that, you know, is keeping the fighters safe and still providing a quality product. Man, you gotta give them shots out. What's my man's name?
Dana White.
Dana White. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Dana White. Shouts out to the commentator.
The whole UFC. Rogan.
Rogan. What's his first name again?
Joe.
Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. Shouts out to Joe Rogan. Shouts out to the UFC.
I will say this though.
Shout out to Mr. Buffer. The UFC.
Right?
I will say this, and this is just me speaking for myself. All right. I respect everything that they're doing, and I'm glad that they're, you know, safe. They feel safe enough to, you know, continue to fight, do their thing, entertain and stuff like that. But I'm saying this, speaking for myself. If they had chosen not to do it, I would have been completely okay with that. Like I'm one of those people that if people are like in sports, any kind of sports or anything, you know, to entertain us. If they say, you know what, I'm not safe, cool, man. Hey, do you, man? Take care of yourself. Take care of yours, man. For real, all day, every day.
We all gotta do that. So
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. I think that kind of ends the sports segment. I think we're ready to go into our last and final segment, which is what, fellas?
Our top 5.
To reiterate, it's our top 5 for this segment is top 5 things you would do if you were a billionaire.
Can I start this off?
Please do.
I never started off, man. Let
do.
Double Bizzle start this off though. Let me say this. Number 5 for me. If I was a billionaire, man, it's gonna be. I mean, it should probably be. I mean, it's, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna put anything in order. I'm just gonna say, you know, I'm just gonna do it like this. All right, so look. I'm gonna start off by saying, first off, I'm gonna look out for my family and friends, obviously.
Okay.
First,
Yeah.
you know, if
Yeah.
anything, that's not even 5. That's number 1.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Number 1 is I'm gonna look out for my family and friends and, you know, everybody I give a shit about who gives a fuck about me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't give a shit about me, I can't mess with you. But anyway, and even that, and you know what? Let me take that back. I probably would still look out for you, man. That's just the type of person I am. Anyway, next one would be, you know, maybe start my own business.
Okay.
You know, business that, you know, I'm not gonna explain it right now, but I'll do that. I'll start a business that I got going. You know, I ain't trying to say shit so y'all can steal my ideas and shit.
Intellectual, you know, still your intellectual
man,
property.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't about to steal my shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next one would be, I'm not the type of person that buy a shitload of cars, but Skyline, gotta have you, buddy. And probably,
Nissan?
Nissan Skyline, that Nismo, them GTRs and shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to have that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. Hold on.
You got 2 more. You got 2 more.
You know, was that 3 right there?
That was 3.
Okay. You know, Skyline, and along with those Skylines, maybe a couple, you know, little muscles up in there probably. I only really fuck with Dodges. I'm not really a big American muscle fan, but if I do that, Dodges, yeah, I fuck
Which
with, you
one,
know. Challenger for sure.
Okay.
Probably a fucking Demon or a Hellcat.
Okay.
Gotta have them
Gotta have
motherfuckers.
What year though? The newer ones? Or
Yeah,
the
I mean,
The red or
it's
yellow,
just,
the red or white.
it's just
It's only 2
red.
Hellcats.
What you mean?
The LL Cool J.
Red all day, every
Drives
day,
on
man.
the
I can't have it no other color. If they don't have it in black, it's gonna be in red. Anyway, okay, number 4. Damn. That's it's kind of hard. It's the billions of dollars. My whole thing about having that kind of money though is that I don't need all that money. You know what I'm saying? So I guess number 4 would be more like I'm probably just gonna spread that shit. Like I said, I'm gonna give it to family, but I'm probably just gonna spread that shit out to different causes or different things. You know, because I mean it's a billion. I don't need all that money. Yeah. We don't need a lot to survive. We just need enough. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna be the philanthropic, basically.
Yeah, I'm philanthropist. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. A philanthropist, bro. We got new words created up in here today.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
That nigga's a speech major. Don't fight with him about it.
Hey, nah, for real though. That might be something that actually exists. We just don't know what the fuck we talking about. But anyway, yeah. So that's number 4. Number 5. Damn, man. I mean, $1 billion. Shit.
You gonna have a house or property?
I mean, yeah. I guess I can.
Island or like what the fuck? You got your car.
Look.
You done took care of your family and friends.
Yep.
You done give away to charity.
Yep.
What was 4th that I missed?
No, you pretty much.
Yeah. So the last one gotta be some.
I mean, I guess the last one would be like, you know what I'm saying, to help us. I guess you know what I'm saying with our shit.
So we gonna build a compound.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's gonna be like we gonna. Hey.
What?
Yo.
What?
Thank you. Number 5, my nigga. We're gonna build a fucking Avengers style hip hop for the people building, nigga.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying, nigga?
I was just like building with
Yo, no, you see, hey.
No, but he said
Yo.
Avengers style.
Have y'all seen the Avengers movie? Y'all seen Tony Stark's fucking big ass? Hey, it's gonna be like that. It's gonna say hip hop for the people, black and brown, nigga. Boom, nigga, come through, nigga. Hey, on the real though, I'm not lying about that. I would really do that though.
No doubt. Okay, so I'll go next. If I'm a billionaire.
Oh, another shout out to Killer Edibles.
Killer Edibles. Okay. Top 5.
Why you acting like you don't know? You done had some of your candy.
I had some. They Mexican candy edibles is fire. Top 5 things I would do if I was a billionaire. Okay, I'm gonna go 1 to 5, just like Double B. Number 1 thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say property. Yeah, I'm gonna say property. No. I got one right here. I'm gonna say property. My number 1 thing is gonna be making sure that all my immediate loved ones have their own property, and that we have property for the movement. That we have business property, personal property, rental property, residual property, just property is my number 1. Number 2 thing I would do if I was a billionaire is definitely funnel that money into not only our nonprofit, but as Double B said, funnel some of that money to some other charities of my choosing.
Absolutely, man.
You know, I would definitely probably donate to education.
Yep.
I'm gonna donate to those teachers, to those firemen, to trashmen, to those essentials that, the jobs that they do are so important.
Keep us alive.
Right, but their salaries don't reflect.
Nigga, we about to pay y'all.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
take
he
care
gonna pay y'all.
I'm gonna take care of them. That's my number 2. So property number 1, charity, philanthropy number 2. Number 3, I'm probably going to go on and look into some sports. I'm gonna go on and invest into some Lakers, some Dodgers, some Kings, some LA sports, maybe even to my Packers.
Doing what though? What do you mean by invest?
I want to have controlling stakes in it and be able to have some power and some say in, you know, what happens in those sports.
Ooh, nigga, you have to choose one of them niggas.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm gonna have to strategize on
One
that.
of them, I think one of them will fuck with you.
Yeah. Well, as a billionaire, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, probably gonna own one of them, and I'm gonna use that as a platform as well.
Try to go for them Lakers.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to Jeannie. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, if I had that billion with you, nigga, we gonna go at that shit. We gonna tag team that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. And we're gonna have to do a group venture. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, for real.
You know,
nigga,
the Black and Brown movement.
Nigga, we
gonna
just
go
come in and we
ahead
gonna storm y'all
own
niggas
some
with
shit,
billions,
you know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
We gonna
own-
storm y'all niggas.
We gonna own some
You
shit.
ain't gonna be able to resist that.
And once we got that power, you know, guess what's gonna happen to the youth of, and especially the underclass youth of LA. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get into sports. That's my number 3. Number 4, I think I want to. I definitely want to invest in. I'm just gonna call it an island. It's separate.
Really?
It's separate from my other property ventures, but I'm gonna need somewhere that my peoples can escape to on some leisure shit, some emergency shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be scared, nigga. I'd probably never go to your island. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying. I mean, it could be a place where we gotta go take
I
a
can't
weekend.
swim. I can't swim.
Take
nigga.
a week and come up on
You
some
learn,
creative
motherfucker.
shit. You know
Fuck
what
all
I'm saying? And then
Taboo, get rid of the taboo, nigga.
my last one, number 5,
You
is
gotta know how
gonna
to
be.
swim, cause nigga, the flood
gonna
can
be
come,
business.
nigga, what you gonna do?
You talking about you talking about like Star Island? You heard about Star Island?
No.
Like there's like an island, right?
Yeah.
I think it's in Florida. This is like this road that goes out into the island, and it goes. If anything, I'm not gonna lie. This seems like some evil shit because it's like 6-pointed or 5-pointed, you know, or whatever. And fucking
Star,
It's not
like a star.
negative.
you know what I'm saying? And fucking there's and each one goes out to an island. Shaq has one of those islands. It's called Star Island.
Okay.
You can look it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm
But I
going-
mean like something similar to that,
I
or
mean,
like
we got multiple private jets. We got billions, right? So we got multiple private jets. I'm talking about somewhere far that's gonna take us a day or 2 to get to that motherfucker. Once we get there, we're
why you
gonna
trying to
stay
do
there.
that shit to us, man?
Because you need somewhere off the grid.
Trying to give us fucked up ass jet lag and
You're
shit.
not gonna have Wi-Fi. You're not gonna have TV. You're not gonna have shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be off the grid.
Oh yeah?
We're gonna get into some creative shit to our charities, to our properties, to our businesses. Because number 5 is business.
No doubt.
I'm gonna start a publishing company. I'm gonna publish every motherfucker who had a dream to do a book. I'm gonna start a fucking clothing company and anyone who had a dream to do clothing. I'm gonna start, you know, an entertainment company, a media company, just businesses. Those are the 4, and the 5th one is a business that, you know, is gonna help people fucking communicate with other businesses. I don't
Absolutely.
know.
No,
That's
no.
it. That's my top
No, that's
5. I'm done.
hey man.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
I'm done.
I'm impressed. I like that top 5.
Right?
Did you hear that? That was great. That was amazing. Damn, nigga.
You know,
we,
he gets some
we
depth.
got, hey, we got potential up in this bitch.
You know, he gets some
So,
depth,
I
like
think-
lyrics.
I think for my top 5 would be the top 5 things I would do as a billionaire. One would be build a music school for talented, underprivileged, and disabled kids. You know, that would be a really
School?
cool idea.
Oh, that's badass.
Okay.
You said what?
Design
school?
a music school for talented, underprivileged, and
You said
disabled
the X-Men school?
disabled
What?
children.
'Cause that's all that was.
Basically,
They wasn't disabled, but they had special abilities.
I
Projections.
also would design a better homeless management information system program, the software-wise, to make it a better system so that people who do help support homelessness or people experiencing homelessness can have a better, you know, just a better way of tracking the data and putting the data all together on it. I think I also, if I was a billionaire, I would get together with other billionaires to raise money for whatever, like come up with a fund for families when they were short for money that month or whatever they might have needed for. So it'd be just basically for what families might need. Number 4 would be I would build a black and brown movement studio that anyone could come through and record.
That'd be dope.
5 would be open a couple of transitional homes for those experiencing homelessness.
He's got the candy
Score
for you.
I say
Mad Verbals.
top 5 for me would be
On the
as a billionaire.
motherfucking mic.
As a billionaire, the first thing I would do would build a gigantic, a big giant like hotel tower type shit
Okay.
to alleviate all that shit downtown.
Okay.
There's no reason we have a Skid Row.
Okay.
We have all the money we have in our state.
So
So
you would take it upon yourself as a billionaire to eliminate Skid Row.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay.
So you're saying you would build a hotel
A
as a
gigantic.
place for them to be able to stay?
Yeah.
Okay, that's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Then number 4 would be building multiple transitional houses for not only for youth as well as adults that have mental, challenges.
Mental health, youth.
Yeah, so it would be TAYs as well as adult transitional housing.
So multiple transitional housing.
Yeah.
platforms.
Then I would create I would start a black and brown what's that shit that they do? The modern day slavery that they do. Temp agency.
Okay.
I would create a job agency, a black and brown job agency for the underprivileged that don't get the job opportunities that they should be able to have opportunity to thrive in life.
Okay.
So that would be, was that number 3?
Yeah.
Then number 2 would be building my own ranch and farm type shit, so I can grow all the shit I want to grow, weed, vegetables, whatever the fuck, medicinal things to show the world and show the pharmaceutical world and the government they're full of shit. 'Cause I got rid of Crohn's disease.
Holistic.
Yeah,
Natural,
I got rid of Crohn's disease without. They said it's not curable. They lying. Holla at your man. That would be my big ones to make a gigantic
Papaya.
enzyme tablets for real with the chlorophyll. I would make a big giant ass ranch and build me my own type of pad that I wanted on that motherfucker, as well as make it a community farm ranch. You know what I'm saying, for growing and whatnot. Then my number 1 would be, of course you already know what it is, global youth centers. Global youth centers, and all my children will have homes to never go through the homeless shit I've been through. And of course I'll build my big ass motherfucking mansion with my bowling alleys and video room and studio and basketball court.
Shit, that motherfucker's gonna be a youth center in its own.
Well, you already know. All the kids in the community, all the kids in the community, all the kids in the community gonna be coming over anyway, cause that's how I am.
He'll have his private wing, but his whole fucking personal property. He's a big ass kid, so
That's
he's gonna
me.
build all this
Big kid
shit.
at heart.
He's gonna have his theater, his
the
bowling
right.
alley, his fucking go-kart in the back, and he's
Yep.
gonna do all this shit with all of us. And then any kid from anywhere is gonna be welcome at any time to come through and enjoy all that shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I get it. I see it. Yeah, that's what's up.
That shit'll work.
Yeah,
Okay? Y'all hear this?
yeah.
Are y'all listening to this?
Hey, but I
Y'all
got
see what we about?
I got an asterisk one. Continue to contribute donated funds to making world peace.
Honorable mention.
Yeah. to making America great and clean.
Through music. Not America, the world.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
The world needs to be clean and great.
True.
Because the whole world is filthy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is, folks. Black and Brown Movement Radio Podcast, Third Eye Worldwide Radio. We ending right now at about a perfect time, man. You know what we do when we end, man. It's after our top 5, we usually always say what?
One love, one movement. And fuck all whack MCs.
Bitch.